Hi, everybody. Welcome to our live Q&A session. We're very happy to have everyone here with us. We have decided we're going to do monthly sessions to assist and answer questions to all our members. And what we're going to do is we're going to record these sessions and then save them to our YouTube channel. And that way you can use them as reference. If you're interested in checking out our YouTube channel, we have the link right here. GNet Powered by Grid. We've got a series of 2-minute tutorials which go over some common questions, and we'll keep adding content for you guys. Without further ado, let's get going. We're going to be joined today by Amir and Shahram. Hi, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. So we have a few questions that were asked earlier. So let's see. We have one which was by Jason Dornhofer. His question is, can you add a note section somehow? Meaning, when we send out a new trip, if there's something important we need our affiliates to be aware of, it would be nice to have a note filled that could transfer over. Amir, do you think you could answer that question, please?
Yeah, there's about 3 or 4 different notes fields on every reservation: pickup notes, drop-off notes, the stops. They each have notes. You have affiliate notes, you have trip notes, you have driver notes. Some systems give you access to all of them through the API. Some don't, but there are plenty of notes. So it would be interesting to know exactly how you want to use it, or when you want to use it. We were thinking, like, you've already sent it out and you want to go to GNet and click on a trip and fill in more notes. We didn't, we're not really sure exactly how the use was going to be, but there's plenty of notes fields that can be used on a trip sent between partners. So it would be interesting to get a little bit more info on this question.
Okay, thank you so much. There were some other questions that we've been asked regularly. This one is for Shahram, topping up. When I started, I didn't know what to expect, so I set up a $50 top-up. Now that I'm getting large number of reservations via GNet, how can I up my dollar increments? Shahram?
Okay. All right. Good question. The way you do it is actually, do you want to share my screen?
Yes.
I can show you actually how it's done.
Okay.
So we're using this GNet test account here for demonstration purposes. Basically, once you come into administration and then you go into billing. So in billing, there's a couple of options we have here: manage autopay and add credit. Manage autopay is where you actually add a card and you save your card. Basically, that's all you got to do. Now, in order to change the amount of credit, if you're going to add credit, then you have these denominations. So you can select 100 or 250, 500. Once you save that amount and we charge your credit card that amount, then the next time your balance hits zero, we'll charge you the same amount. So let's say you select $250 and we charge you $250. Next time your balance hits zero, we charge you $250. Hope that answers your question. On this note, please, we get also a lot of questions about that you don't have PayPal accounts. Keep in mind, PayPal just processes the payments for us, so you do not have to have a PayPal account. This is a very important point, actually. So you don't have to have a PayPal account. Just add the amount that you want, save it, and you're good to go.
Thank you, Sharon.
Of course.
While we are on the topic of topping up, I just wanted to remind everyone that as NLA members, we are also part of the Affinity program. So if you're a GNet member and you're an NLA member, you can get a 5% discount every time you top up using GNet. So there's that. By the way, if anyone who's watching has questions, please submit them in the comment section and we'll be happy to answer those for you. We have another question. I think Amir might be able to answer this one. Which systems are you connected to?
Oh, that's a good question. The ones that we're already connected to, I think Sharon can show on the screen share where
Yeah, I can show that.
there's a network status.
So if you come here to this, there are 5 icons up here. The second to the left is called network status. If you click on it, you'll see the systems connected. 2S is a German company, European company, bi-directional capability. So if you use 2S, you can receive and you can send out to other GNet members. You see Asia Car Service, Booking Lane, CD Systems, another European one, Corporate Car Online. So you can basically go down. Evertransit is new, new integration with us. Fast Track's been around forever. Ground Alliance. So you basically can see all the reservation systems as well as some other distributors with direct connections such as LimoLink are all on here, and you can see the status, whether it's bi-directional or farm-in only.
Can you click on one of those rows? Any of them? I think there's software systems, like for example, the dispatch systems. If you click on any of their names, it should take you to their website.
Yeah, so this one I clicked on Asia Car Service.
Oh, we're not seeing it because you're going to a different tab. Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But it does. I mean, if you click on any of those systems, it will take you to their website and gives you more information about them.
Right.
Okay, thank you for that. We have a new question just posted on our comment section, which is an age-old question. When will you start working with Santa Cruz?
We already have started. The integration is being fully done by the Santa Cruz team. They are in full control of the timelines and how it's going to go and what is going to be done first. We've seen their team working on our servers. It looks like they're doing something there already. Looking forward to having them on board and all the users. Yeah, it should be hopefully before the end of the year. We're looking forward to it.
We'll be the first to let you guys know, because I know this is a question that's been on everybody's mind. So yes, we'll be happy to let you know as soon as we've got the thumbs up. Let's see. We have another question. I think this might be a good one for Sharon. It says, I am a GNet member, but have not been active. I get emails with instructions asking me to fill an account number. What does this mean?
Okay.
Is that the pink field?
Yes, sounds like it. Yeah. So let me go back to the screen. So what they're referring to is, in order to receive reservations on GNet, there's a couple requirements. First, you have to be partners with your affiliate. So you go into your partners list. And again, this is a GNet test account, so you'll see a lot of test companies. But let's say we take the first one, Shabe. Now, in order for GNet to receive a reservations from Shabe, you basically, when you click on their name, on their company name, this is what we're talking about here. This pink field has to be filled out with the account number that you have in your reservation system. Now, it gets a little, I don't want to say complicated, but It also depends on your reservation system. Let's say the most popular reservation system on GNet is Limo Anywhere. So if you're a Limo Anywhere user, you basically have to create a customer account for Shabe. When you create a customer account for them, Limo Anywhere generates a customer account number. That's what you put in here, you save it, and you're done. Now, other systems have different names, like Fast Track has customer ID you have to put in here. If you're a Livery Coach user, you have to look at the contract agreement that you have with your affiliate, and you find that number in that agreement you put in here. So for everybody is different. Now, some of the newer systems like Moves, like CDS, you don't actually have to have a pink field filled out. As long as you're partners with them, you should be able to receive reservations. So I hope I've answered this as detailed as I can. Um, if you have any questions, the best way is if you email us at support@grdd.net. Let us know your reservation system. We can tell you what exactly goes in there. But in most cases, it's just a customer account number off of your reservation system.
This may I add something? The pink field that you're talking about is used for to receive reservations from this partner, and you basically are filling up this account number. So when we deliver the reservation to your system under that account number, you know who they are. Your system says, "Oh, that's the account number that's been assigned to Shabe," for example. Okay, so that's basically it. Thanks. That was
Okay, thank you. And I just want to point out again on this note, whenever you have any questions for us, please advise us which reservation system you're using so that we can determine the best response for you. So that's another tip. Let's see, we have another question. When we get errors, how can I add email address or notifications? Sharon, would you like to respond to that one,
Yeah, it's a
please?
good question. Very important. So let's go back here.
Can you show his screen?
Yes.
Can you
Okay.
see?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So you basically come in your administration tab and company profile. In the company profile, there is a field up here called alerts. If you click on it, you see these are the different fields where you get an email from GNet. You will not get emails from GNet for promotional or marketing or anything else. If you get an email from GNet, it's about a reservation. And if you notice here, we have 2 email addresses for new trip alerts. The rest are 1. So you can add as many email addresses as you wish to any of these fields. Update alerts are important. Cancel alerts are important. So you just add a comma, add another email address, and hit save. Every GNet page, there's a save button. So anything you do in any GNet page, make sure you click the save button when you're done.
Okay, thank you. Let's
Can I
see.
add something about the emails?
Yes.
Like Sharam said, because we don't spam our users with too many emails. These emails are absolutely important. Your teams need to read them. They become pretty redundant and easy to read after a while. It's either a failed error message, failed to deliver, or failed to receive. Somebody has to do something with their system to fix that. It's not really a GNet problem. Usually, it's a vehicle type that's not been assigned or mapped. It's been usually like an assigned account number, that pink field that Sharam was talking about has not been filled out. Simple things like that. These emails will go out, will tell you exactly what trip failed, why it failed, how you can fix it. There's a link underneath every email that that you can click on, and it will go to the documentation that will show you how to address it and fix it. Most of them. So we really request from everyone, just have your teams, please do not ignore these emails. They're important. There's cancellation emails that come out. There's error emails that come out. You think it left your system, it dropped into your partner system, it never did. It's sitting there in limbo. You need to know about it. So it's very important to not miss out on these emails, and there's not too many of them. So that's a good thing.
Thank you, Amir. Yes, so to reiterate, if you do get an email, it is very important. We really don't send too many emails out. So when there is one from GNet or from Grid, please, please, please make sure to open it and read it because it's important. Let's see. One other question that's come in says, how do I find GNet affiliates and how do I connect? I am new to GNet and I'm not sure how to get started. Sharon?
Okay, let's go back in the screen share. So there are two ways to do that. One is if you go to the tab called GNet directory. Now, once you get in here, you will see a search field on the right-hand side, and you can put in a company name. So if you know who you want to connect with, you type in their company name. When you see their name come up, you hit the send request button, which is the first step in connecting with them. Kind of like LinkedIn, Facebook, you have to be partners with them in order to be able to send or receive reservations. So once you find the company, you hit send request. If you're looking for somebody new in a new area, you can put in city, state, country, or airport code, and it will show you the name of the companies that service that area. Again, you hit send request. Now, if you notice, some of these buttons here are in orange, send request not connected. What that means is this company does not have a reservation system, or they use one that is not connected to GNet. So you can be members on GNet, you can be partners with them, but you're not going to be able to send or receive reservations to them electronically. Okay, so this is one way that you find your partners through GNet directory and the search field. Second way is if you go down to the live map, and live map, if you click on this GNet members box, you will see blue dots on the map. And these are all the members on GNet. If you hover over one, you'll see the name of the company. If you click on one, you'll see the company name, starting with their GNet ID, actually their company profile, company name, address, contact person, phone number. Right next to the GNet ID, you see this blue icon, send affiliate request. So if you want to connect with somebody on the map, you can just press this button and they will get a invite request from you. So these are the two ways that you can find and add partners.
Thank you, Sharon. While we're on this topic, I have another tip for everyone. As you know, because you're probably on the page right now, the GNet users private group page is really a phenomenal tool. We've got about 900 of our members who are members there on that page. And I know a lot of you make posts. I just wanted to say, you can always request affiliates there as well. You can say, introduce yourself, your company, put down your GNet ID, and let people know that you're a new GNet member and that they should reach out to you if they wish to do so. Another thing I wanted to remind everyone, in case you don't visit our website often, we do have our webpage, and there is quite a lot of good information on there, including a news section and connected technologies section, etc., etc. Also, it would be great if you would let your affiliates know to join the GNet users group page, because it's kind of a nice hub for everyone to sort of be able to know what's going on and be well informed. I'm trying to see, I think we've got one more comment that just came in. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, I think it's about Santa Cruz again. It says what Tammy said. So, yeah, we've recorded this session, so it'll be available for you to listen in on if you couldn't make it to the live session. I think we're going to call it a day. We're going to be doing this hopefully once a month. We'll keep you guys informed, and you can always submit your questions to us beforehand. If you have any questions, you can always write to us, support@grdd.net. Otherwise, have a fantastic month, and we will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you, everyone.
Thanks
Bye.
everyone.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.